Well, all right. Okay, time for the morning announcements. Let me go get that.
Good morning, Kinley.
Oh, okay. Good morning. All right. Great. Here we go. Morning announcement. Boom.
Episode of the BDS Bulldog Bulletin. It is Wednesday, April 8th, and it is a Navy Day. We are enjoying incredible weather here today, and I'm actually shooting this entire thing with a 360 camera. So we changed it up just a little bit. Of course, you guys may be missing VR. We're missing VR. But today, you are able to be in an immersive experience. You may not be in a headset, but you can certainly move this BDS Bulldog Bulletin around in your browser. So, that being said, let's get into the bulletin. The quote of the day comes from St. Augustine. He said, "The words printed here are concepts you must go through the experiences." We are learning a lot from the experiences we have been going through. And of course, this is a time for us to
Great. All right. So you may have missed it last night because if you weren't prepared for it, know what was going to happen. But last night was a supermoon, and so we're going to look at a couple of videos here. One explaining exactly what a supermoon is, and you can still see it tonight if you manage to get out and have clear skies. And then, actually, I think I'm going to join y'all. And then we're also going to take a look at the other astronomy events that are happening in the month of April, the month we're in right now. So we got a couple of videos to watch here. It'll be up on the screen here. This all works properly. Here we go.
You're going to look through your IFX assets and be able to connect those assets to a particular story, whether that be the moon, whether that be Venus. There are a number of assets that relate to the planets, and we're going to do this in pairs. So you're going to partner up, find a partner, head outside, find a space outside on the moon, and create a very short story with assets describing an event that you've just seen. Is there anybody in the room that feels like they need to see that video again to do what I'm asking you to do, or are you guys ready to go? If you need to see the video again, raise your hand. No? Perfect. All right, so everybody is ready to head outside, find your partner, and let's have the building begin.
All right, and I'll turn on Creator. And everybody's got Create, and I'm also turning on 3D Voice, so you can all unmute once you get outside and you're partnered up. We won't be interfering with each other, so we're good. Okay.
Probably everybody sees everybody as a half person, with the exception of Vince. If you guys were in the rift, like if you were in the lab
Question.
in our
Can you hear
school
me?
in the
Yes.
rift,
Can you hear me?
you would see full bodies.
Yes. I was
The
on my
difference
phone.
between
So what are we doing?
Quest, which you're
Okay.
using,
So
and the rift,
let's
is that
just
Quest
wait.
is going to limit
We need
some
to
of the
pick one.
data that's coming through. So you have to conserve that data. They're just producing these half-body avatars, which you see. Vince, are you in the Quest
Yep.
or are you in the rift?
I'm in the Rift, so I see right now. I see everybody as a full-bodied avatar. I can see your whole spacesuits, everything. So that's a nice thing about the Rift because it's hooked up to a computer. It's got the processing power to render everything. The Quest doesn't have the processing power, so it just renders the top half of you. But when you see the video of this, you'll actually see it full body. When we put the videos together.
All right, guys. So find a spot that you want to make your own on the moon and create a short little story about the events that are happening in April. Pick your event and tell your story.
And have fun. Add a cow if you need to. Labeled you. What I ended up doing is making them a co-host so that they would have access to it. All right, so you two are able to create now, yeah?
Are you sure it should be this big?
Yes.
Can it get a little bit bigger?
And do you know how to do that again? Do you remember? If
Yeah, I think I got it.
you
I
do?
guess there
You
isn't
hear me, right?
shooting star. I think so.
Okay,
What?
great.
Yeah.
Yes,
What
there's a
were you talking
chicken.
about a second ago that went away? It said we went away.
So if you
Oh,
click
that's
in the
Snapchat
area that says pick some tags, that's where you'll get all the different options, and you can find
It's not
space
down
in
there.
there. Or
This
trees and
was
plants. You can see all kinds of things. Oh, that was cool. What was that?
Are they just
Oh,
creating
the sun.
over there?
Maybe.
Nice.
Should we put it?
Yeah, and then you can pick
Away.
different
Take
elements.
some meteor.
So you don't have to just do the animals.
I wish I could, but I can't.
Got it.
Okay?
You
Soviet
can search. Yes. Got
All
it.
right.
Q, do you click
You're
on
welcome.
oh, now it's Mercury. Just
Okay,
turn
great.
blue and you click on something. I cannot look through. It's a black hole disco. No, it lets me click on.
Nice.
Okay.
I really
all
like
three
what
of us
they've done
Wait,
here.
there.
Check that out.
My headset died like right as I was going outside, so
I think T-Rex is
it's plugged
the
in
director.
Yeah.
I think one
Well,
of my controllers
so
are
I think the story is what do they call it? A world-ending event, right? If you've got that many
So,
meteors
what are we
hitting the
doing?
planet all at the same time.
The supermoon.
Yes.
Is one. So this will be our shooting star.
I'm going to
They're like right there.
get rid of that. Wow, that's really cool. What they're. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. I have a moon.
Boom.
How do you click on
What is that?
Oh, okay, that works too. That's an Earth. It's an Earth.
Nice.
Yeah. Went from they added more oxygen to the
Oh,
atmosphere.
that's too good.
What?
Let's
They took
talk.
out, like,
Let's go to
how
the other
air has a lot
side.
more stuff in it,
We're
so
not in the
it's
way of the
atmosphere.
plan. Oh, and Maggie.
Oh, this is interesting.
Delete it. Okay.
How'd you guys shrink him?
I'm just gonna carry it with me. Don't worry.
David, you turned into a very small person.
Oh yeah, I made my height 4'3", I think.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. Are you guys like, what have you done yet?
So where's the T-Rex crew?
Huh.
There they are.
Oh, I hear
That big?
one.
That's good.
There they are.
Yeah, usually pushing the
what's
joystick
up, yo?
forward
What is he
moves it
doing?
away from you. Pulling the joystick
I'm worried
backwards
about
makes it
hiding
closer.
something there.
And then pushing it to the right or left
Like,
makes things
too many
bigger.
noises are coming from them.
So you could actually
But if
see.
it's not working, I'll figure
It's in
out
my group
on the next
time.
session what's going
What's
wrong
that?
there.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
somebody
it's
just
Practice
something
some
else
more.
where space rocket
So what were
sounds.
y'all did the alignment thing here? Is that what this is?
So basically,
Just a
last
review.
night
Yeah.
there was a
Very
solar. I
cool.
mean, there was a
I
moon
like
solar
it.
effect where the moon is at its
Missions. You want to add anything, Vince?
Yeah, when you're doing that, pay
he summoned down to the class. So he automatically summoned everybody to a group. You see that?
there we go.
All right,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. So he
All right,
summoned
guys,
everybody
we
now.
are wrapping up here today. I like what I've seen. I think we're getting a little bit
So it's the
more
8. Should be
comfortable
8
with
students. I don't know if all the 8 are there, and then
IFX. We
me,
still need
Vince,
a
and
little bit more
Adam.
practice, but I'm pleased with what we're doing. We will have some work to do over the long weekend. You guys know you're out of school on Friday and Monday. We're going to use, in your headsets, we're going to do the Mission ISS experience. You started with me before you left. You had one day of that. But there's several experiences, there's several missions that you have to complete. And we will have a quiz next week on some of the components of the space station. So over the course of the long weekend, we want you to go ahead and complete all of the Mission ISS missions. You want to add anything, Vince?
Yeah, when you're doing that, pay particular attention to the Destiny module. So a good portion of the quiz will be around the Destiny module. There's a lot to do in there, a lot of science experiments and things like that. And there's, if you don't remember the tutorial, go through it again because you need to know how your controls work in order to bring up the videos and the astronauts talking to you in there. Okay?
Any questions before?